up with Angela Yee, and it's time for your Yee Tea. And first and foremost, gotta say, a rest in peace to Val Kilmer. Now, Navy's been working so hard, he didn't even know that Val Kilmer died.
I'm so sorry.
He was only 65 years old. And this is, first of all, I'm a huge fan of Val Kilmer and the movies that he's been in. Like Heat, obviously Top Gun. He came back for Maverick, which people were excited about. And apparently he had throat cancer, which was something he was candid about. He had some health issues. He had a memoir out in 2020 where he revealed that Cher, who's his ex, helped him through a cancer diagnosis and detailed the effects that it had on his body. He also didn't do a ton of interviews, but what he did do was get a video camera and start filming himself. He said at the time he was the only person he knew who had a camera of his own, an actor. And he put together a documentary that released on Amazon Prime like 4 years ago. It's called Val, and here's a snippet of that trailer.
My name is Val Kilmer. I'm an actor. I've lived a magical life, and I've captured quite a bit of it. I have thousands of hours of videotapes and film reels that I've shot throughout my life and career.
Shut the video camera off.
Oh, Val!
I was recently diagnosed with throat cancer. I'm still recovering, and it is difficult to talk and to be understood. But I want to tell my story more than ever.
And he said, at the time, he talked about when he spoke, he sounds like Marlon Brando after a couple of bottles of tequila. He said, it isn't a frog in my throat, more like a buffalo. And so speaking once my joy and lifeblood has become an hourly struggle. Now, he did not die from throat cancer. He did, according to his daughter, Mercedes, die from pneumonia, actually. So rest in peace. He is survived by his 2 adult children, Mercedes and Jack, who he had with his ex-wife, actress Joanne Whalley.
Rest in peace, Val Kilmer. He was also Batman for my fellow nerds.
Oh, yeah. Can't forget that, ever. All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares of these buildings, and it's a larger, it's part of an investment that he did on his own.
That makes sense. I'm going to let you do the real estate stuff.
All right, well, that is your Yee Tea. And when we come back, About Last Night, where we discuss what we did last night. I had a day yesterday, as usual. It's way up.